Alright, here we go. Woo! Yeah, I'm all about Harry Potter. Alright, here we go. 20 what? 22. Okay, so remember, we're doing con B, right? Con V, inverse, and contra.
Ooh, that's a good game.
Okay?
It is.
Okay?
You ever played Contra?
Oh, a long time ago.
Remember those?
I don't know if I should. Maybe
Maybe
I started playing it.
Right, so.
Alright, if the probability of an event is 0.1, then the event is unlikely to occur. So, if 0.1, then not likely. Okay, how about that? I like using that not, because that helps us later on understand about doing nots and all that. Okay? So, this is our con D. Right? This is our conditional. Okay? Then what is our, we used green last time, right? What is our converse? Okay, what do? We just flip it. Flip it. Right? So not L, then 0.1. Okay? Okay? Alright? What is our inverse? Okay? What is our inverse? Okay? Remember, the inverse was just the opposite of the con D, right? Or the not con D, right? Not the conditional. So you take the conditional and you go not, right? So you're going to go not 0.1, right? But what's not L? That is L, right? Two negatives make a positive, right? So then it is L. Okay? Now that's not necessarily true, is it? I mean, 0.11 isn't 0.1, technically, but it's still probably not likely.
What does L mean?
Okay? What?
What does L mean?
Oh, likely. Remember the whole problem. You gotta write it out. If you don't understand it, write it out in words. Okay? If the probability is 0.1, right, then it is not likely to occur. Okay? The probability is only 10% is what they're saying. If you have a 10% chance of doing something, right, then the probability is that it's not really likely to happen. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, what if the probability was 2 out of 10 or 1/5? It's still not really likely, is it? It's more likely, but it's not that likely to happen, right? It's like rolling the die, right? 1/6, right? You get 1/6 chance to get a 1 or get a 2 or get a 3, right? You're not going to do it all the time, but you'll do it sometimes. Okay? Alright. Now, this is saying that you have a 10-sided die and you're rolling it. You got less likely, right? 1 out of 10. Alright, get back to what we're doing. The contra. Contrapositive. All we're worried about is being able to rewrite it. Okay? What was the contrapositive? You remember?
No.
It was the opposite inverse of the con D. It was the not envy of the con B, or con D, I should say. Okay? Okay, so technically, it's the not converse, con V of the con D. Because what you do is you flip it, and then you smack it. So it's a lot like slope. Okay? So, in other words, we're going to flip this, and then we're going to smack it. Okay? So, not becomes L, right? And the 0.1 becomes not 0.1. So in other words, we're just taking this and flipping it. Okay? We're taking the inverse, right? And flipping it. So we're taking the converse of the inverse. That's an easier way to say it. The converse of the inverse. Right? Okay. A lot of ways to get there. You got to figure out what's good for you. Maybe just have an example like this in your cheat sheet so you can go, okay, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this. Okay? So that's 22. Are we good? Should I do 23 real quick?
Yeah.
We got 1 minute. Alright, now stop it. I'll stop it. Just stop it. What?
Everybody at 99.